Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video we will talk about problem 985 from the Leetcode. Here is the problem statement, and I want you guys to try this on your own before we look at my solution together. So for this problem we only have to return, so every time we make queries, like we have an array called queries, and then we'll be iterating our queries from the start all the way to the end, and then every time we are iterating we just have to return the total sum of all even numbers. That's it. When we are iterating our queries array, and then we first have to check if the nums, like, so if you look at this, so the first thing we have to do is, let's say we make one iteration, so we will be running our nums array from start to the end, and then if the number is even, then we update this even sum variable. This will be the sum of all even numbers from nums array. Okay, that's the first step, and this one is like O of n. N is the length of nums. And then the second step is we will be iterating our queries array like this one. So the first one, so this one is the value that we have to update. The second entry is the index that we have to look at our nums array. So in this case, let's say queries of queries of 0 will be 1, 0. That means we have to look at the second number in our nums array, this one, and then we have to update that by 0. So it will be 2 plus 0, so it is still 2. So that's the idea. And so to avoid confusion, I just write this like I just have two additional variables, so index and value, and then we have to check two things: either nums of index is an even number or it is an odd number. If it is an even number, then we have to subtract even sum by this much, by nums of index, because this is already even number, right? And then when we update, we can either have odd number or even number. If it is an odd number, then we don't have to do anything, right? We don't have to do anything. If it is an even number, then we have to update our even sum here, and then we also have to update our nums array, right? This one, because we we can have 1, 0, and then we can also have, say, I don't know, like 3, 0. So we can update like same number in our nums array like multiple times. So don't forget to update our nums array. Now the other case is when nums of index is an odd number, like here, then we don't have to do anything. Like for now, we don't have to do this. We don't have to subtract even sum by nums of index, because nums of index is an odd number. Now we have to check if the updated value is even or not. If it is an even number, then we have to update our even sum, like this variable, by like this much, so even sum will become even sum plus equal nums of index. Otherwise, that means the updated number is still odd, then we don't do anything. We just change nums index by that number, by that new number. And so that's for this. And here is the code for that problem. So you can see that pretty much, so I don't know why this portion is highlighted, but anyway, so the time complexity in this case will be O of n plus m. So we have one for loop that will be O of n, so length of nums, and here we have another for loop, and there will be O of m. M is the length of queries, so we have O of n plus m. So that's for time complexity. And let's run the code and see what we get. Okay, so this one, let's see. Alright, so that's for this problem, and well, I hope my video helps for you guys this problem. I don't think this problem was that too difficult, right? It says it is medium, but I think this one is a little bit like on the easy side. But anyway, it's just another Leetcode problem. So well, that is for that, and well, I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening. Bye bye.